I have never ordered food from my friends until I made this absolutely insanely delicious turkey sauce. This turkey sauce tested my friendship, you guys. It is made with absolutely no tomato, zero tomato added to this sauce, which is incredible for a Nigerian, and it is the perfect companion for your rice. Please check the description box for the full ingredient list. These are the ingredients we're using. We're using onion, lots of onions actually, tatashe, scotch bonnet peppers, some bell peppers. I'm also using turkey for this recipe. I love turkey, and you can use chicken, but I just feel like if you're using chicken, you're basic turkey supremacy here. First is first, we are not going to be boiling or anything with this. Like you guys, this whole method is different. Stick to the end and you'll see it. First is first, we're going to get our tatashe peppers, all our bell peppers, essentially everything here. We are going to put them in a baking tray or in a pan. Anything you want to use is fine because we're going to be putting this in the oven. Now I'm just breaking them just so that they can fit into my pan. If you have a bigger pan, of course you can use them. I'm also using all types of bell peppers that I had access to, and I think you should use the same because it just brings this vibrant color to the sauce that we are making. Onion is a must. I don't know how people eat without onion, but please and please add onion to this. You want to add onion, add garlic, add ginger. It is essential. We're just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil to cook this, and then we're going to transfer that into our oven. While that is in the oven, it's just going to be there for 30 minutes. While it is in the oven, we can prep other things, and by other things I mean our turkey. Now for the turkey, it's simple. We just add the turkey, onions, thyme, turmeric powder. I'm actually choosing turmeric over curry just because of, again, the vibrant color that it is going to bring to this dish. So you can also alternate that. If you don't have turmeric, please use curry powder. They are almost similar, to be fair. Now we're just going to stir this, combine. You guys already know how to cook turkey and chicken, so I'm not going to go into too much details with this. I'm just going to stir this, and after a couple minutes, this is what we have. Our turkey is ready. If you guys notice, the turkey, I've cut them into like little bite-sized pieces just because I want like when you eat the rice, you eat a little bit of turkey. Like it's just going to be like really nice. I'm talking so much about this for you guys. Now we're going to transfer this into our blender. If you have a food processor, please use it because we are not trying to like blend this like into like a very smooth paste. As you can see, I'm just pulsing this, which is what I recommend that you do, which is also why I said if you have a food processor, just use it. I'm just trying to show the versatility of my butcher mix blender, that it's not only to blend this into really smooth paste, you can also do this with the butcher mix blender. Now after doing this, this is what it looks like, and then you can just set it aside. Now in another pot, we're going to add some oil to this. If you notice, I am not using a lot of oil. We are not deep frying this at all. We're just going to fry this just to make it a little bit brown, and that is it. Of course you can use an air fryer to make it brown or to grill it if you want, but I am not going to do any of that. After about 3 to 5 minutes, I'm just going to stir that. Just look at what I'm doing here. Like I said, we are not deep frying this, just to make it a little bit brown to add more flavor to the food that we're trying to cook, and that's about it. Now after you set that aside, or after you cook that, sorry, we are now going to add our blended pepper mix, or the pepper mix that we made earlier. Now I'm also going to add the turkey broth. God, I loved this food, you guys. Now I'm going to stir this and make sure that everything is properly incorporated. As you can see, we're not even following like the normal way to make stew or sauce that a lot of us know. We're building flavor, you guys. We are honestly building flavor. Now we're going to stir this. Once you stir this, you're going to allow it sit for a bit on medium to low heat, just to make sure that everything marries each other before you now season. Now when it comes to seasoning, you don't want to do too much because the smoky flavor from the bell peppers will help you, I bet you. Now we're going to season with all the seasoning that you see on the screen, spices and seasoning that you see on the screen, and then I'm going to stir this again one last time to combine. Now after stirring this, you're almost done actually, or you're actually done. The only thing I'm adding now is spring onions, and that's just because I like serere. While we are here, please and please, if you love this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, please like the video, leave a comment letting me know that you actually watched this video and you tried the recipe. That's actually, if you try, I want you to try it, so please try it. Let me know when you try it. I need your feedback. Send me a message on Instagram, TikTok, an email, anything. And this is it, you guys. Pair this sauce with your rice and come back to thank me. If you don't like it, then I don't know, don't subscribe. But if you like it, please subscribe. Now I am going to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.